Anyway, that MMA looks like it would be pretty intriguing.
Yeah, if there was like a local event that was doing something like that, I would probably go check it out just for the spectacle.
Oh yeah, do you think your mom would call and try and stop it? If like you're like, I'm going to this event, there's gonna be lots of dudes there, lots of excitement, lots of sweat. It's gonna be some perspiration and some pushing. And then your mom calls and was like, "You better get home. You better not go to that gangbang." Was it? Is it? What's the story on that? So this kid.
So like one of the participants in that, so we covered that story last week where this OnlyFans girl, Bonnie Blue, had a 1,057
She needed the money.
1,057 person sexes in a day.
Yeah,
however
sexes.
you want to determine that record.
I think I remember talking about this, and we never got down to the bottom of whether or not it's like just one guy comes in, because this would be so fucking lame if you just come in and then, well, not come in because that would be messy, but if you just like, they're like, okay, you're the next guy in line, and so you walk up to the bed and she's like, just put it in one time, take it out, and then the next guy.
Well, yeah, because there's not going to be a lot of time. So one quote I read said that after hour 4, they had to do things differently because if it kept going at that pace, it was going to be a problem.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess after 4 hours, she's like, we got to speed this up.
One dick in, take it out, and the next one's up.
And 2 at a time. Come on.
You got a friend here? Are you here with 2 other guys? Come on. No way.
Let's get all the thin dicks in me right now.
Who has a pencil dick here? Any pencil dicks? Step right up.
Treat me like a pencil cup. Let's fill this thing.
Do you think there was guys with small dicks there? Like
for
some
sure.
guys showed
there
up.
Had to be. There had to be. They just barely make contact. And like, ugh.
Well, that would be good to be a 2-pump chump at that point, right? Just like, oh.
Yeah, one of the comments that was left on the video that we put up earlier this week was alluding to like, how could that work? Each person would only get like 60 seconds. So I was like, you need more than 60
Obviously
seconds?
disappointed they were not involved. They're like, come on.
I want at least 3 minutes.
She's pretty hot, but man, after I used to go to this girl's house who dated other guys, and I was cool with that. That was fine. It wasn't exclusive. But sometimes I would lay down and I would smell sweat in her bed, and I'm like, is that yours? Not that she was unclean or her bed spread was.
But
I just have a strong fucking smell of sense, dude.
Yeah,
smell of sense.
that's deep. That's going on the new intro.
Yoda, I am. Talk while I good.
Yeah. So during this event where this woman had sex with over 1,057 men, apparently this is breaking news. Hit the explosion. There was supposed to be 1,058 men in this orgy.
I told them I couldn't make it. They're like, you're the last guy.
Yeah, so I guess one guy's mom showed up in the middle of this event and dragged her son out of this event and threatened to call the police.
Saw a bunch of dudes with their dicks out and was like, oh my God, we gotta leave.
Well, the video I saw, it's like this big, everybody's in this like big ass house chatting, you know, because nobody's gonna be sitting. No, they're all clothed. Like this is the downstairs waiting area.
Oh yeah.
And the mom just walks in among this sea of men who are just horny as fuck.
They look at her all.
Yeah, and then she starts talking about like, get my son here. He's not supposed to be here. I'm gonna call the police. I'll bring I'm serious about the police. You don't know how serious I am. No. And that's so this is kind of, and then the son comes down and leaves.
Well, where's did they have the video up? Where's the video?
Oh yeah, we got the video. Not of the upstairs. We got the downstairs video.
So
he's coming. He's lost his coat.
He's lost his coat.
What do you mean he lost his coat?
He's lost his coat. Oh no, it's already starting. Get him out of there. He's only a couple layers away. That's so crazy to just stroll and be like, no, my son who is an adult cannot be here.
Oh yeah.
He lost his coat. Where's your coat?
Where's your coat? Coat?
Find your coat.
Find it. So this was a British event,
Maybe, isn't it?
isn't it? I don't care.
Joseph, where's your coat? Downstairs.
Where is that coat, sir?
Yeah, look, he was already getting
Jeez, that
stripped
guy's
down.
all big. He's like fucking looks like a 30-year-old.
He's an
19
adult, dude.
Yeah, Jesus.
Being a full-grown adult. This is because more and more millennials and Gen Z, this is probably a Gen Zer, have to live at their parents' house, at their flat, once they're out of school, once they're out of university.
I believe it. In this economy?
In this economy. And she's like, no, we can't risk you having one
can't risk you.
1,058th the chance of impregnating this girl. I won't raise that baby.
Yeah, why would she stop? I guess she's concerned about his emotional well-being, maybe.
Yeah, emotional well-being, probably his overall health. I mean, he's already probably had to go through the screening process. Everybody's safe, more or less.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
how safe can it be when you
are
mix
they-
together 1,000...
Epithelial cells? Are they wearing condoms? They have to be wearing condoms.
Is this your rule?
Well, this is my rule if I'm going to a bang gang with over 10 guys.
Under 10 is you can keep it bareback.
Yeah, I mean, come on, I'm no fucking prude.
You can't know all these men's personal lives and know that it's safe.
They have to have used condoms. There's no way this chick would have 1,000 raw dicks in her. One time, Jada Stevens was talking about cream pie videos, and she was all, "That's so gross to let all kinds of people be coming in your pussy."
So what was her solution?
I think she does anal cream pies.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I haven't caught up with her in a while. We still follow each other on X, despite all the turmoil and tumult on X.
Yeah.
One thing has endured: mine and Jada Stevens' relationship on that platform.
I'm happy to hear that.
I know.
Joseph, where's your coat?
Downstairs. Bye, Joseph.
Bye, Joseph.
Where's his Jimmy coat?
Bye, Joseph. I was hoping to see you prick later. Hoping to see you cock.
Oh, dude, he went home and just jacked off so hard. Or do you think he was in such a bad mood? He was like, I'm not even horny anymore.
Yeah, so a 19-year-old was escorted out of a queue by his mother during an OnlyFans creator Bonnie Blue's controversial event where she claimed to have set a world record by sleeping with 1,057 men in 12 hours.
Videos of the incident have sparked discussions across social media about what a cunt she is.
No, it's what a cunt she has. Don't be silly.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, it means something different in England, so.
Sure does. Yeah. The mother was seen arriving at the venue, visibly concerned as the men lined up to participate in the event.
Do you think that there is a negative emotional impact, or there's some sort of aspect of negative emotional impact for the men? I mean, we obviously know this poor girl. She got 1,000 dicks in her. There's got to be a little bit of an issue there, but the guys that do this, is there any repercussion, like any emotional repercussions for a young, impressionable, nerd young man whose mom won't let him come?
Yeah, right. What if this was his plan to lose his virginity?
Do you think? Do you think
He's like, I don't have to pay for it. Is it technically?
Do you think there are some guys there who just couldn't get hard?
There had to be. There had to be.
Look at us, two men over 30s going, there had to be a guy who couldn't get hard. There's someone there that couldn't get hard. How inconceivable would that be? Like 10 years, well, 20 years ago for me and 10 years ago for you, but like, oh no, guys don't get, no, we're always hard, bro.
Well, according to that video, we know who became soft. Everybody down there.
Shit.
Yeah, you would think also for one of these events, like, all right, everybody pop a blue.
Well, she had a great quote. You know, some people have a great quote that, you know, carries them through history. Churchill had, this is not the beginning of the end, but perhaps it is the end of the beginning.
Sure.
Ask not what your country can do for you, but who you can bang in your country. I remember JFK, whose files are about to be released on how many women he banged.
Yeah.
And now you have Bonnie Blue, who says over 1,000 men in a day. Thank you to all the barely legal, barely breathing, and the husbands. So,
to quote another writer, I guess in these people's world ends not with a gangbang, but with a whimper.
In response to a question about her physical condition after the event, Blue said, "I don't need a wheelchair. I'm fine." She described the experience as a heavy day in the bedroom and added, "If I had continued at the same pace as the first 3 to 4 hours, I would have struggled." I guess those guys were probably... Wait, does that mean like she was just banging all kind there? She was like, just come right away.
I don't know what that means.
I know, right?
I'm assuming it means that she was like, all right, you guys have to be ready to go by the time you get here.
Yeah.
Because we can't waste all this time with you going soft on me.
Yeah, and some guy just all banging against the door and shit. Oh, come on. Just like go to the back of the line. You get sent to the back of the line more than once, and they're like, maybe you don't need to be here, buddy.
Yeah.
Public reaction. The announcement of a record attempt drew a mix of reactions. Some expressed admiration. Admiration. Well, you would fucking admire taking 1,000 dicks. Admiration.
No, John, this is an achiever we're talking about. This is somebody who goes out and gets it.
I guess staying focused on a goal.
Yeah, yeah.
While others voiced concern or disapproval. Blue addressed these varied responses, stating that she felt fine and had managed the event well. 1,000 times?
Okay.
Is there a problem?
That's pretty good. Okay.
I think like throughout the show, just...
But we did see there was this apparently another chick who's like 1,057. I can do 2,000, and she's trying to get plans to, I guess, beat she's gonna beat the record.
It sounds so different when it's all backed up on top.
Okay. That's so much cum.
Dude, that's not even 1,000, bro. Oh boy,
pulling your fucking kid out of a gangbang. That's crazy.
I told you about like the Russian gangbang I saw where like three guys, one dude came and the pussy and guys were out. Rah! It was like, he said something in Russian and everybody was like, whatever.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as those ones where it's just like their body part hanging outside of a cutout from like it's just a woman's legs.
Some milking table.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
I don't like that kind of stuff, Alan.
No.
That stuff is weird.